Now that the 2024 NFL season is officially less than a month away, let's do my award predictions right here on the TWSN YouTube channel. Starting off with Offensive Rookie of the Year, I have Caleb Williams, who was selected with the first overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft for good reason. Williams, in my opinion, was the best player in the draft. He's just so talented, ridiculous arm angles, ridiculous arm talent. He's a good improviser, and he's going into a great situation with guys like Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet. I really think for the average rookie, this is an elite situation to go into, and let alone with a player like Caleb Williams and how talented he is, I really think he's going to thrive in Chicago in year one and bring home the Offensive Rookie of the Year award for the Chicago Bears. Next, moving on to Defensive Rookie of the Year, I've Latu from the Indianapolis Colts. Latu is my best defensive player in the draft coming out of UCLA. It was also the first defensive player taken in the NFL draft. And the Colts defensive coordinator Gus Bradley has a long successful history with pass rushers, and I think Latu will kind of add on to that and looks to start year one right there with the Indianapolis Colts in the AFC South. Next, moving on to Offensive Player of the Year, I truly believe it will be Bijan Robinson. I think Bijan Robinson has the potential to become the best running back in the NFL. I know Christian McCaffrey has kind of held that title for a while now, but I think Bijan Robinson is so talented. And now that Arthur Smith has pivoted and left to Pittsburgh, they have a new offensive coordinator, Zach Robinson. I really think we can see the true potential of Bijan and show not only in the running game, but also in the pass game just how talented he is. And I think he's in for a big year. Like I said, with Zach Robinson now calling the plays. Next, moving on to Defensive Player of the Year, I think it's going to be Maxx Crosby. Crosby really could have won the award last year. He played 100% of snaps, was by far the best defender in the NFL when guarding the run. He's also a very good pass rusher. Polished spin move, a lot of good interior moves as well. He can rotate around the line, and he's going to a familiar scheme another year with Patrick Graham, who has really done a tremendous job with this Raiders defense. The Raiders also, Tom Telesco, new general manager, brought in Christian Wilkins this offseason. Wilkins is a force to be reckoned with in the interior. Hopefully will bring off some of the double teams that Crosby faced, and they'll be forced to pay attention to Wilkins on the inside, which gives Maxx Crosby a chance, to win the one-on-ones on the outside. And I really think if he can be a little bit more productive in the pass, we know how good he is in the run. He plays 100% of the snaps. Even if he's hurt a little, he's going to go. So I think this year it's going to be Maxx Crosby's turn to take home the Defensive Player of the Year award. Then finally, moving on to the most valuable player, the most coveted award in the NFL, I have it being Jordan Love. When we look at the MVP award, it's almost always a quarterback. Who fits the mold this year? I think it's Jordan Love. Love just got paid. He's now the highest paid quarterback in the entire NFL. He's going back to the LaFleur scheme. We know how good Matt LaFleur is calling plays, and it really comes down to it. They brought in Josh Jacobs. The offensive line is always consistent. And the young, dynamic receiving core they have, Dontavian Wicks, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, all four of them complement each other so well. Jordan Love is just so comfortable in that system. He looked really good towards the end of the year last year, was playing at an extremely high level in the playoffs. I really think if he can continue that regular season success we saw last year onto this year on a full 17-game scale, we will be looking at the next MVP, the quarterback out of Utah State, Jordan Love.